Perfectly timed. A direct hit and this could be gone. Pulled away and into the gap. Could be 4 more.
Into the 15th over. The batting team are now 110 for 1.
It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
Into the 16th over. The score is now 115.
Right arm fast bowler is... Swept away, but finds the fielder. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and powers that one. Over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Smacks that away through the gap.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Lovely shot for 6. Closing in on the century, and it'll take something special to prevent it.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging.
The batting team are now 150 for 1.
He's got their tail up.
There's a chance if it hits. After a big partnership.
Wait there.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. Perfectly timed.
Good footwork behind the stumps, taking it cleanly. No interest, though, from the batter.
Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. The right... Glanced away nicely, but fine, short, fine leg. Nice shot, but straight to gully.
Found the middle of the bat, great timing, lovely front foot shots that's raced to the boundary. Might look to go big again here. Well, that was just an awesome delivery. Whizzed past the batter, and the umpire says that's the first of two.
Finds the fielder with that shot. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Swept away, but finds the fielder. Couldn't get it through the field. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Needs to be on target.
End of the 28th over. The batting team are now on 185 for 2.
Straight to the fielder. Massive outside edge.
The batsman brings up their...
Lovely bit of batting. The century comes up, and really that has been a well-controlled innings. Hasn't given the bowlers much of a chance, that's for sure.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Great shot, through the gap.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Mohammed watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Misses everything.
Into the 29th over. The batting batting team are now on 195 for 2.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Bang! Bowled. Just stunning bowling.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off. Extremely comfortable win, just brilliant on so many levels. You can't compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
Well, there was only one team really in it today. An exceptional display that saw a very easy win. That's all from us in the commentary box.
Good decision to bowl first here. The openers won't find this easy early on. Got to be a great chance for some cheap early wickets.
Macked.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the over. The batting team are now 1 for none.
The right on pace bowler is come. Nicely played, perfect timing. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball towards the boundary.
It was an outstanding shot. Saw it early, not much width to play with, and drove it through the covers for 4.
End of the over, not many coming from it. All hard. Picks the gap perfectly.
Really was an impressive shot. Good timing and driven through the covers.
Try for something a little bit different that last delivery. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. On to the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
No point running for that one. It was a 4 the moment it left the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length still the key. Left alone. Good bowling that over, precise bowling, no real opportunity. Can't get that outside the ring field.
End of the over. The batting team are now 21 for 1.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Coming into the attack.
Good shot, a beauty. Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
That last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear now for this innings. Straight to the fielder. Coming into bat. Times that shot to perfection.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, 4 runs.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Onto that early, that could be 4.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading. What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one. didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. Left alone and easily through to the keeper. You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. No. Terrible shot. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive... Glanced away, but fine, short, fine leg. There's a chance with a direct hit. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end. Simple as you like. Didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, the end of an...
A big opportunity here. They've done well in recent weeks, putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already.
A lovely short ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Maiden over, well bowled.
Are now on 1 for none.
Mac.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Mac with another quiet over. Been a good spell. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful front foot shot. No point in chasing that one.
End of a fine over. Some very good shot there. Thin edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nice, solid defensive shot. Picks the gap perfectly. A direct hit and it's gone. Collects that one simple as you like, inside the ring. End of the over, the batter's pinned down at the moment. That's the end of the first day's play. Sit back, enjoy the highlights, and... Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Misses everything. Edge. Quick arm in. That was a missed opportunity there. Need to take those moments by the scruff of the neck. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward. Putting the pressure on the batter. Oh, now that's a brilliant diving stop. Left-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Will need a direct hit. Through the gap, great shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Wow, that missed a lot.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Couldn't get it through the field. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Picks the gap perfectly.
That showed great skill and lovely timing. The boundary was the only place it was heading.
I don't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. Just need to keep getting the ball in the right spots and the reward will come.
Yep. Go! Hey, good ball. Yeah. Ball.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Kept the batter.
Wait there.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Waiting.
Thought it had got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Onto that early, that could be four.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now, would have been very happy with that last shot.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
End of the over. Batting seems to be... Mac, ready to start from the south end.
Waiting.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Simple as you like, didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in the over. In the air and cover, takes an easy...
This could have very easily gone either way. Brilliant cricket from both sides, and it's a
morning.
Not sure what was running through the captain's mind there. This pitch will only get easier to bat on. So why bat now? The bowlers could have a field day.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
That's it.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs.
Yep. Bowler.
A direct hit and this could be gone. Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing, that could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary.
Yep. No.
Going with pace now.
The captain is going with pace.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Square cut, finds point, no run. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to... Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
It has been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions, and they've answered with full honours.
Late cut, straight to the fielder. Trouble! And the keeper takes it. That's great bowling. Out! What a screamer. And gone. That's a fantastic catch.